I'm gonna take the medicine. I see a lot of people say don't take medicine. I'm gonna take it because I'm scared of it, and that's just how I am. I take medicine. I'm not encouraging nobody else to do it, but then too that there. When the medicine comes, is people gonna even take it, so it's like game is scary, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's a different type of, you know what I'm saying? It's
It's
like
a different, it's a different kind of feeling when somebody tells you you got this and go home and work that out for 14 days.
exactly with no answer. You see what I'm saying? Like it's like, that's scary, man, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like I don't like I say, I don't believe that like I'm not a conspiracy theorist person at all, and I'm not even I ain't gonna lie and say I'm a natural person who just only believe in that way, like I say. I believe that I want to protect myself, and I really want more than anything. I want the world to come back to normal, man. I'm tired of doing the everything, mask everywhere. So we all got to take a damn vaccine and get back to not wearing masks every day and get back to being normal. And I'll take the damn vaccine. So that's me.
All right, Shalom, this is Gamal Yala of Great Millstone, Atlanta. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the Akim, pushing others' truth and sincerity. It's a quick lesson. And this is going to be entitled The Jab Caught Another Body. Fat Man Scoop. Recently, yesterday I believe he died. He passed away. He collapsed on stage mid performance. And if you don't know who that is, he was a popular, I guess, DJ producer back in the early 2000s. Worked with Missy, Sierra, Timbaland. He had some of the. He was that guy that yelled over the track. On a lot of stuff. But so I believe, it's the spirit, because somebody just commented on this video. This video is from 3 years ago, but somebody said died suddenly, R.I.P. And someone else said this aged well. So people are saying that that he took the jab. I mean, it's allegedly, I believe he took the jab because you got Slim Thug, who was basically advocating for it. He said, yeah, I'm a medicine man. He said, yeah, I go to the medicine. If you watch the whole video, which I won't play, he was basically saying like, yeah, man, a lot of people go into herbs, but me, I take medicine. I go straight to the medicine. So he said, yeah, he basically said he's gonna take it, because he said, yeah, it's different. It's different, when you got C19, you don't know what to do. So, what I'm saying, but. Then you have Fat Man Scoop, the one who recently died, basically agreeing with him. So I believe Fat Man Scoop took the jab, and now we're seeing died suddenly. And yeah, man, that jab, it was first of all, it's a precursor to what's to come. Very soon there will be something similar to the jab, which will be the mark. All right, and they're going to require that you take the C-hip, if you know what I'm talking about. I'm speaking in code, but they're going to require that you take this device, and implant it in your skin. Now, the scriptures do talk about there being a grievous sore on those that take it. And so a lot of people are going to get like a cancerous sore. The ones that take that that mark, they're gonna get like a boil or a cancerous sore on their hand. Okay, but like I said, a lot of people, that was a very trying time for the whole earth, because there was a lot of pressure from the government, a lot of pressure from peers. The media, it was all over the media. Yeah, take it. They were pushing for people to take it. And then they were villainizing people that didn't want to take it. They were basically saying, yeah, it's your fault that the virus is spreading, and so people who resisted it were looked at, a certain type of way, as outcasts, as rebellious, as being careless, and just, all the above. But in actuality, the ones that resisted it were smart. Okay, we didn't just go take whatever the so-called white man just told us to do, because you can't trust this devil, man. Scriptures tell you can't never trust thine enemy. Start with that, actually. All right, it says, this is Ecclesiasticus 12:10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. So iron, which is sure to rust, it's inevitable. And that's just like this devil is inevitable of being wicked. But its point being is never trust thine enemy, which we know the so-called white man's our enemy. So he's gonna tell you to do things that he knows will be detrimental to your health. There have been no prior to them releasing the jab, they had no health, no data, no trials and testing, because usually I think it takes a certain amount of time. I want to say like 3 years or something like that for testing for something to become approved. But they had during that time they had what they called Operation Warp Speed under the Trump administration, which was to basically create that jab as fast as they could, very, very, very fast. All right. But it says, though he humbleth himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt look unto him. Thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass. And thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away. Yeah, so basically it says take heed and beware of him, and we should beware of the devil, man. That's why we can't trust everything that he pushes out there, because, he has an agenda to depopulate the earth. Now, you had that guy Slim Thug who was saying, he said, I'm not a conspiracy theorist and whatnot. And, well, these are conspiracy facts, that the government pushes out things, because people will be like, oh, yeah, that's conspiracy theory. Yeah, man. People think like, there's a group of people trying to kill you. Well, and then he also even went in on Bill Gates. He said, I don't think Bill Gates is trying to kill me. Well, first of all, Bill Gates is they used to say he was the richest man on earth. He's not the richest man on earth, but he's among the super wealthy. But Bill Gates has, when you go into a lot of the agendas that he has, he's with depopulation, man. He's with you know, he doesn't care about the average person. You know, he's all about he's all about money, number one, and he's all about, you know, he even said there was I mean, you could look up all the things that this guy Bill Gates has said, and also he's behind Monsanto, which is that the company that owns all the GMO fruits and vegetables, you know, which are killing people. All right, so, you know, these people, and then you had Dr. Fauci also, who was pushing that jab as well. All right, so, you know, this is the times we live in, man. This is the times we live in, and this is not the time where you should trust anything that this devil pushes out, because you see the results. You see how our people are just, you know, you have a lot of people that are just collapsing, dropping dead. A lot of athletes. There was a lot of athletes that had been, and athletes are in the best shape. Athletes are all, everyone knows athletes are the ones in they're the most fit, and they're in the best shape, but they have been collapsing and dropping dead, having heart attacks and all, and young too, you know, in their 20s and 30s, people are having heart attacks, you know. So we're not ignorant of his devices. All right, this is 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Okay, so we know his devices, man. We know how this devil gets down. So, you know, I just pretty much wanted to chime in on those things. And Lord willing, you were edified, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kakwadash. Shalom.